Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Starbucks Veranda Blend ground coffee. And this one, I purchased this in Tesco. It's on offer for £2.50. It normally retails for £3.50. Every now and again they drop the price down by £1, so whenever I want to buy a Starbucks I always wait for them to go on offer, so that's a good little tip if you buy your coffees in Asda. Ground coffee, Starbucks blonde roast, mellow and coconuts, ground 100% Arabica coffee, and repeated in different languages. On the back, brew great coffee, ways to brew your coffee there, and just basically repeating most of the same information. So there we go, and we'll take a look at the best before date in a moment. So there we go, Veranda Blend, blonde roast, mellow and coconuts. Each coffee requires a slightly different roast to reach its peak of aroma, acidity and body and flavour. We classify our coffees in 3 roast profiles, so finding your favourite is easy. And on the other side, it says the story of Veranda Blend. In Latin America, coffee farms are often run by families with their own homes on the same land where the coffee grows. We've sipped coffee with these farmers for decades, sitting on their verandas overlooking the lush beauty of the coffee trees rolling out in the distance. Most times it was a lightly roasted coffee like this one, mellow and flavourful with a nice softness. And there we go, committed to 100% ethical coffee sourcing in partnership with Conservation International. And try and find the best before date on here. And here we go. Produced on the 24th of January 2019. So that was about 3 or 4 months ago. And the best before date is the 19th of September 2019, so that means this coffee's got about 4 or 5 months on the best before date. So that is it for the pack. Nice resealable, as always, a nice resealable tab on the top of the bag there. Let's take a look at the ground coffee. Really very coarsely ground, this one. It's a sort of light brown, sort of orangey look to it, and the aroma is smooth and sweet with chocolate, toffee and caramel type notes. It's a nice mellow aroma, but lacking the fruity complexity of the Starbucks blonde espresso I reviewed recently. The quality is there though, and I can tell this isn't going to be out of this world, but it's a sort of coffee everyone will enjoy. But as I say, it's a really coarse grind, this one. Similar to a Taylor's grind in a way. Taste wise, it's not too bad, but a little bit weak, so I had to stick to a double espresso in the espresso machine. And as it's a coarse grind, I did have better results in the AeroPress and French press, making a stronger drink. It's chocolatey with sweet caramel and toffee hints. It's smooth and slightly creamy and full-bodied with no real acidity or bitterness. As with the aroma, it's quite similar to the blonde espresso I reviewed recently, in the same way the Cafe Verona is similar to the dark espresso Starbucks do. But this Veranda is slightly less complex than the blonde espresso, with there being no fruity hints with this one. And where the blonde espresso could handle milk a little better, that this one can become a bit washed out in flavour if too much milk is added. But if milky coffee is your thing, this may be a good coffee for you, but I wouldn't say this would be good for milk-based drinks like lattes and cappuccinos. The blonde espresso beans scored a 4 out of 5, but this is slightly less impressive and scores a 3.5 out of 5. A decent afternoon or summer's day in the garden kind of coffee, this one. So I'd really like to hear from anyone who's tried this coffee or any of the other Starbucks coffees. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.